What's up YouTube, Georgie Boy here, and today I'm going to be going over my top 3 tips for growing your back. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an additional free tip just for clicking on the video and watching it, so I do appreciate that. So the first tip is going to be, if you don't have cables, then bands are your best friend. What I mean by that is, a lot of us right now, we're in quarantine, we don't have cable machines, alright? If you go on Amazon for about 20 bucks, you can buy a set of bands, and bands are amazing. You can do so many things with them. I'm gonna be doing a video soon, probably on just full body band workout. So every part of your body that you can work using these bands. So stay tuned for that, and that's gonna be coming up. As you can see, I am using bands for this first exercise. This is just basic pull downs, and I have to use all the bands on this exercise because I'm a little bit stronger than on most of my other exercises, but you know, it still gets the job done. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, tip number 1, this is probably going to be the biggest tip I have for you guys, alright? And can you guess what it is? No? Alright, tip number 1 is deadlifts. That's right. I don't care if you do sumo deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, however you do deadlifts, just freaking do them, okay? I did not do deadlifts for the longest time. I actually did not start doing deadlifts until about a year ago. And the reason for that is, you know, I'm not a very strong guy, so I see guys in the gym with like 4, 5, 6 plates on each side, and I'm like, what the frick? I'm over here doing like 2 plates, and you know, it's kind of embarrassing. But once I started doing these, you guys, my back started to grow exponentially. So trust me, do these deadlifts, do your deadlifts, and you will see growth. Okay. Tip number 2, that's right, pull-ups. Guys, I cannot stress this enough, pull-ups are where it's at. When I first started doing pull-ups, before I went into the Marine Corps, I could probably do about 10 pull-ups. Now if you count, I do somewhere between 28 and 30 here. And they're not kipping, you know, I'm not cheating on these. All we did in the Marine Corps was run and do pull-ups, so obviously I got better at them. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're looking at me, I'm not a big guy, and you're probably thinking, well, I'm 200 plus pounds, like of course you can do pull-ups. I can't do pull-ups, but I'm here to tell you, if you can't do pull-ups, that's fine. Do pull downs, and next time you do pull downs, add a little bit more weight, and then the next time you do pull downs, add a little bit more weight. Progressive overload. You will eventually get up to your body weight, and you will be able to do pull-ups, and you just keep progressing from there. Now I'm at the point where, you know, I do my warm-up set. It's about 30 pull-ups around there, and then I start adding the weight. So my back is probably my greatest asset when it comes to bodybuilding. In this next clip, you'll see I throw on about 85 pounds, and I can still do pull-ups. So just because, you know, you're 50 pounds more than me or 100 pounds more than me, that's no excuse. Just keep training your back. It's going to get stronger, and then hopefully you'll be able to do pull-ups. Okay, this is going to be it. Coming up, the third and final tip I have for you guys today. And this one's kind of a mashup of a bunch of different things. Alright, my third and final tip is going to be shock the muscle. Alright, what do I mean by that? Tut, going to failure, doing half reps, doing pause reps, all that kind of stuff. Combine them, do some of them, don't do any of them. Keep your muscle guessing. If your muscle gets used to doing the same thing over and over again, it's going to get used to it and it's not going to grow. Basically, you've got to change it up. Now for tut, what am I talking about? I'm talking about time under tension, how long your reps take. And I've found that the sweet spot is 40 to 60 seconds, roughly around there. So every set takes me about 40 to 60 seconds. Rep wise, it's not as important, I don't think. So You'll hear some people say do 8 to 10 reps. Some people say do 8 to 12. Some people say 15 to 20. You know, everyone's got their own opinion on this. But as long as you stick within that 40 to 60 second range, then I think no matter how many reps you do, it really doesn't matter. Usually I'm about around 12 to 15 reps at this point in time. So you've got your time frame now, you've got your rep range, you're training to failure, which means you can't do another rep. You're getting some half reps in as soon as you get to that failure rep, and you know, you're throwing every kind of mix at your body. So what's next? All right, next we're going to talk about concentric and eccentric. So concentric is when the muscle contracts. All right, so like when I'm pulling down here in this exercise, that's the concentric portion of the exercise. The eccentric portion is when the bar is coming back up. And what I like to do is I like to explode on the concentric and then slowly ease it back up on the eccentric. So going down concentric, going up eccentric, down concentric, up eccentric. I mean, you guys get the point. No matter the exercise, I always train like this. And you will notice if you do this that your sets become a lot harder. You're not going to be able to do as much weight. But I promise you, if you do this, you will see growth. So this here is going to be my last exercise. I'm just doing some dumbbell rows. And that's it, guys. Those are my top 3. Go ahead and leave a comments and let me know what your top 3 are. I'd like to hear from you. Hit that like button if you got value out of this video or you liked it. And if you're feeling generous and you want to, subscribe please, because I only have 1 subscriber right now and it's my girlfriend, so that would be cool. Alright man, you guys have a good one, and see you next time.